What's up, party people? I'm the crypto noob. Might call me, well, I'm an old guy trying to figure crypto out. So y'all just gonna have to bear with me, particularly as I go through this spiel. So today we're going to talk about the base chain. We're going to talk about the sell in May and go away theme. So I didn't realize that it was real, but people, it's real, and I'm going to show it to you. Exactly what I mean. I'm going to show you why those tokens that you were invested in 2024 around that March, April, May time frame. I'm going to show you why you should invest in those again, or why you should kind of give them at least a second look, because I think we're going to see them take off when the narrative rolls back around. So stay tuned and watch what's happening. So, without further ado, I didn't even know about this token until today, right? I looked, it was launched back here in November, right? November 22nd, it was launched. It's already at a $129 million market cap. $129 million market cap. That's crazy, people. Crazy, right? So for what I'm trying to do, I have about $5 grand that I'm looking to put into this crypto, and honestly, this token is not going to work for me. So let me show you which tokens are going to work for me, and I'll explain the sell in May, go away theme as well. So first token we're going to look at on the base chain is BSB. I bought it into BSB somewhere around this March time frame, and I watched this token go up, go down. I'm like, man, I got a winner, right? I'm doing great. This is me. I am going to be a crypto millionaire. Hopefully by September 2024, I'm retiring, right? Well, let me tell you something. Selling may go away. It's a real thing. This purple box right here, May hits. By June, everything's dropping off, and I'm trying to figure out what in the world's going on, right? I have money invested in this. I'm watching it go down. Man, you know what? It went down to, I round trip my money, right? And what did I do? Everybody keeps talking about these diamond hands and everything else. Guess what I did? I was diamond handed, right? While everybody else was selling, I'm going to stick with this, right? All the influencers, stick with it. Whatever you do, man, don't sell, right? They're selling their bags, just so you know. They're selling. They want you to hold on to that shit. And guess what I did? I held on to it, right? So throughout June, all the way up to where we're at now, right? So we went from about a $5 million market cap down to a $294,000 market cap. People, this is no joke. When I tell you that your bags will round trip, they will, because crypto fluctuates heavy. It could decrease by 90% in no time, and you won't have time to even figure out what's going on or whether you should sell or not, because you're going to start seeing your money go down, and you're going to have that thought like, hey, this is going to bounce right back, and next thing you know, you're holding somebody else's bag, right? Because they dumped it on you. So that's what happened to me. The thing about this is, when I look at BSB, right, and I look at what's been happening with BSB, I honestly think that BSB is going to make a pretty substantial comeback. So it already bounced up to almost a 1.5 mil, right? This was in November. I see BSB as being one of those tokens that can catapult your gains, right? Even if it goes to a $10 million market cap, you're still going to get pretty decent returns off of this. I feel like it's going to go a little bit further, because they're actually doing things behind the scenes. If you look at, their website, you look at their Twitter page, the stuff that they have going on, they have a pretty decent community, so you should check out the web page, do a little bit of research here, look at their Twitter. They have, I think, somewhere around 3,500 followers, which is great. They have different things happening. They're still active. 19 minutes ago, they did some posts. So you know, this is a good thing. So when I look at this, then I said, okay, was I just tripping? Was selling May, was it a real thing? For me to figure that out, I had to look at a few other tokens to see what happened, because here's the thing, people. I put the money that I had into these tokens. They went up. They went back down. I only have 5 grand that I could put into tokens, hope to get to $1 million. If some of these tokens come back, well, I'll have some profit, I'm sure, at some point. But they have to come back first. So my thesis on this is that a lot of tokens have done this same thing. When I look at the Peach token, and I think the Peach token is a great token as well. They were saving lives one dog at a time, so on and so forth, right? And then everybody was like, oh my gosh, the dev cheated. Well, I don't think that the dev cheated. I think what happened was selling May, go away, took its course again. Because look at what happened up here. April, they launched, doing pretty good. It goes down around about this May time frame. It happens, right? By June, you get stair step down. They try to rally back, stair step down. Next thing you know, you capitulating all the way over here to December. December, everything starts to pump up again. We get close to a $2 million market cap, and we're back down. So right now we're sitting at $183,000 market cap, which really ain't bad considered. So again, I was like, okay, so that's 2 instances where this selling May, go away took place. What's going to actually happen with these tokens? Will they rally again? Well, the little pump that I just saw in December makes me believe that they will rally. So what I do, I look at more stuff. Boda, right? Base Yoda. This is my token right here, man. I really do just enjoy this group. So again, May, April, May, selling May, go away. They sold off, and they go from, there was close to a 10 million market cap at one point. Now they're sitting at a $1 million market cap. But again, November hits or December hits, we start seeing a spike up. Then there's a small breakout. Of course, we're going to retrace, which is fine. But again, throughout this bull run, this is going to take off again. I'm interested to see where this is going to go, because I think it's going to do very well, right? So that's 3 instances of selling May and go away. So where else did this happen? Let's check out Boomer. So if we go back and we look at Boomer, kind of like the same thing. May hits, it's a dump. June, nope, May, still dumping. Here in June, we're going to dump a little bit more. Oh, we're just going to keep going down, right? That is the trend, particularly for base, right? And it's okay. Here in October, yeah, they try to make a comeback. November, good little rally, went back down. December, making another rally, coming back down. But what this is doing, this is great. And this is good for any token in the market. They're at $5.3 million market cap, right? And that's them coming off of from their launch. They had almost a $60 million market cap, right? Might be a little bit less, or $56 million market cap. So do I expect this is going to rally? I sure do. Am I going to put some money into it? Yes, I will. Am I going to get some returns off of this? I better. But just to be on the safe side, let me just check out a couple more just to see, right? Peasy, right? You look at Peasy. This is Pepe's alter ego. People, this is going to be a banger right here. I don't care what nobody says. I'm putting money into this one because this is going to be a banger. But again, May time frame, we go down. And guess what? June, we go down even further. And then we do the same thing. Capitulate until about October. October, springboard up. When we come back down, retrace a little bit, springboard up. We're going to retrace a little bit. Guess what? We're getting ready to break out here fairly soon. If you look at this chart right here, people, I think we're in for a breakout very, very, very soon. You look at where the RSI is at, down around that 40%. I see a breakout coming real soon. and you see people are really putting a lot of money into this. You had someone that just bought $8,500 worth of this Peasy. People, Peasy's going to take off. Whether you want to be on that train or not, that's really up to you. But it's getting ready to go somewhere. And if you're on that train, I see this going to. Woo, I see this kind of skyrocketing. This would probably be one of those, 30 million or better market caps. Base Whale is another one. Right? So the ticker's Whale. So I looked at this. I never heard this until today. So I looked at it and I said, well, it actually sounds interesting. I think I'm going to put some money into this one, just to see. Right, some of that $5,000 I have, I'm going to put into this just to see kind of where we get to with it. Because I checked out their Twitter page, and on their Twitter page, it said something real interesting. And so here on X, they have this thing called first off, the Gecko Terminal, right? So this their request for listing on the Gecko Terminal, right? And then they got the whale tank. Convince one or all four of the our AI whales to fund your next crypto project. People, this says that there's going to be a lot of stuff going on in the AI realm. We already see it now with the Virtuals protocol. And so I think this is going to be pretty interactive. I think this is going to be pretty cool. So I'm waiting to see what this is going to look like. Nobody's talked about it, so I really don't know that much about it. I have to do a little more research to figure out, how much money to invest in it. I'm going to put some money in it because it's such a low market cap, but I don't know how much to put in it. But anyway, I'm kind of getting out of rhythm of what I was trying to do here. So Wolf, when I look at Land Wolf on Base, so now this is the old Land Wolf on Base, not the new one. I'm looking at the old Land Wolf on Base, right? Or at least I think I'm going to look at it. So when I look at this, here's what I see. Did we have Sell in May go away? Of course we did. So let's get over here to it. Nope. So just so y'all know, I'm bad at this. I'm trying to get this together. Let's go back to the daily so we can see this. I'm not sure why this graph didn't stay, but it didn't. So I have to do this again. Well, anyway, if you look here, April time frame went up, came back down, right? Selling May go away. Right, this is all May, around about that June time frame. What happens? Bam, we dip down. Do we do it some more? We sure do. Keep going down. All summer long we go down. When they said that we had a on-chain summer, guess what? Base wasn't an on-chain summer. Not for any of us that's investing in these tokens. Summer was not it for Base. It was for Solana, but not for Base. But here's what I see. I see these pumps happening. Again, November pump. December, we got a little pump there. We came back down, but that's cool. We're sitting at a 624K market cap from previously $11 million market cap, right? This is going to come back. It's going to come back with a vengeance, right? And so I figure I'm going to put some money in this. At some point in time, when the AI narrative kind of gets old, people are going to start going back to the memes, getting back to where they were at before, right? Because the narratives, they have a cycle and they change all the time. I honestly did not expect that AI was going to do what it has done. I'm an old timer in a new game, so therefore, it's my first real rodeo, getting the full effect of a bull market. So I really don't know what's going to happen, right? I speculate a lot. Think about a lot of things. I've taken some classes so I could do some TA. What good that's doing me right now. So anyway, Land Wolf on Base. Peasy's going to do good. Turbo's done amazing. And I think, is it Crypto Blaney, Crypto Blaney, Crypto, something like that. Anyway, I wasn't going to invest in this Base Turbo. But then I watched Crypto Blaney and he kind of, said some things about the dev. He has some people that's actually involved in it. And I believe the guy actually got on his channel and they was kind of, talking about in his chat a little bit and stuff. And so, and this is, if my memory serves me well, it might have been another creator on YouTube. But I think they had a conversation, and he's like, "Hey, this is real. They're not dumping on you." And so far, he's right. They haven't dumped. I think I'm going to buy in this one as well. I think this is going to be a banger. So my picks for base, okay, it's going to be BSB. It's going to be Andy. Andy's going to really go somewhere. Andy's going to be a great one, y'all. It's getting ready to break out shortly too. We're going to have Brett 2.0, the new Brett 2.0. It's going to do very well. Peach is going to be one of my big ones. I'm going to invest pretty heavy in. I really don't have to invest very heavy, like maybe $500 in the base peaches, right? Barrio is going to be another one that I'm going to put some money into as well. It's done really good. It's setting out. It's on a breakout right now. It's actually getting ready to do a little something. So that's going to be pretty cool. Boda, Boomer. I got to put a little money in Boomer. I got a little money in Peasy right now. But all these, Well, I got to put a little money in Well, Turbo and Wolf. These are all going to be bangers, y'all. So if you have a few $100s for some of these tokens right now that's under $1 million, people, it may be wise to do some research and invest what you can afford to lose into something just to see what happens in the next month, which I think the returns are going to be pretty decent. So anyway, I've been talking for far too long. If you like what I've said, please smash the like and subscribe, and there'll be another video coming out shortly. I'll see you soon.